Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Darrell. Guys, 2020 is nearly over. I feel like this has been like the shortest yet longest year of my life. 2020 has personally not been my year, and of course in the whole wide world, but I'm hopeful for the future. I'm really hopeful for 2021. I cannot wait for it to finally be here. So why not get glam together and celebrate the new year? And in today's video, I'm bringing you my 2021 New Year's Eve makeup look. And I'll be using again the new Morphe x Nikita Dragon eyeshadow palette. But you didn't think I was going to show you how I got this beat without you liking my video first. Come on, hurry up. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at dollfacedarrellbeauty. And now that you've done that, let's jump right into the video. Okay guys, I'm going to start by moisturizing and priming the face. For moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. One of my holy grails. I absolutely love this product. To ensure that my makeup stays intact the whole day, I'm going to be using the Milk Hydra Grip Primer. Oh my god, this is such a good primer, and plus it's so affordable as well. It's so tacky, and when primers are tacky, that means that they have a good grip on them, so your foundation clings onto your skin more. Yeah, nice and tacky, just how we like it. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and I'm in the shade 4W1. This is a really great one to use when you need your foundation to hold up well throughout the day. Like, this shit does not budge. Like, it doesn't go anywhere. Once it's on your face, it doesn't budge. And if you're looking for a foundation to wear when you have to wear masks all the time, this is a really good one to have because this one does not transfer. This is very full coverage. I'm only taking like, oh, one drop. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer, and I'm in the shade Warm Beige. To cream bronze, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer in the shade Teddy 05. Just like to place it just above my cheekbones, just to give my face more of an elevated chisel. For setting powder, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Loose Setting Powder in the shade Banana. I've recently started to use this again, and I'm kind of starting to fall back in love with it. I haven't used it in a while, but I really do like the finish of this powder. Just gets right in there. Okay, now that I've baked a little bit, I'm now going to set the rest of my face using this powder. Just like to lightly do this because the colour is a little bit lighter than the other baking powders that I use, like compared to like the Laura Mercier honey one, so I don't go in too much powder. For powder bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie Sunstalker Bronzer. As you can see, I've actually hit a dent in there. Like, this is huge for someone like me because I do own quite a lot of bronzers and I rarely actually use all of the product, but as you can see, this one is very used and very loud. It's just such a good colour. Like, it's very hard for me to find a bronzer that is like the correct sort of bronzer because I don't want it too red and I don't want it too orange. I want it a nice in between, like nice brown, and this one literally is that. Let's contour the nose, as I forgot to do that with the cream contour. Let's cut them cheeks. Hey guys, I'm going to zoom you in closer so now we can do the eyes. Okay, so for eyes today, I'm going to be dipping back in to the new Morphe x Nikita Dragon palette. The last time I used this palette, I did like a purpley blue eyeshadow look that I actually really did like. So today, I think I'm going to stick to more the warm neutrals over here. I might play with this colour right here called Peacock, which is a nice teal to kind of go for my outfit that I'm going to be wearing for New Year's Eve. For my transition colour, I'm going to be using this shade right here called Shapeshifter, which is a really nice nude brown. I'm just going to be blending that through the crease. And now I'm going to dip into the shade Artificial, which is right here. I really like colours like this. I could probably put this all over my lid and just like go out the door for like an everyday look. There's this colour that is similar to this in the James Charles palette. It was in one of the big circle pans and I really did like that colour. This colour sort of reminds me of that colour. I'm now going to go with this deeper brown here, which is called Seduction. I'm going to take that on a Sigma brush and I'm just going to put that in the crease. Just to start adding some dimension. This is very pigmented as well, this shade. Maybe because I've used more of a dense brush, but the way that kind of exploded with colour, I love. Morphe shadows are just like one of the best. Like, I do not care what anybody says. Like, these are one of my favourite formulas to even work with, is Morphe shadows. And they're affordable as well. You get like 35, sometimes even 39 shades in a palette for under £30. Like, that to me is amazing. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Temptation, which is more of a burgundy deep brown. Just start to lightly smoke it out a bit and start carving out my crease. Dab that on the outer corners too. Oh, this is like a very fiery colour. Like, these colours are like right up my street. I would rock a bronzy eye forever. It's just like my comfort zone. I love warm brown shades on my skin tone. These shades are starting to kind of remind me of the 3502 palette by Morphe. Still to this day, it's my favourite palette ever by Morphe. Probably one of my favourite palettes, if not my favourite palette ever. I love that eyeshadow palette. Just taking some more of that colour Artificial I used before. I'm just blending that through the outer edges just to make sure it's all nice and seamless. Okay, this shade, Artificial and Seduction, are my two favourite shades in this palette for sure. I'm going to be taking the shade 703, which is a really nice, almost like bronze shimmer shade. Just going to wet her a little bit. And I'm going to pack her into the centre and then bring it out. Oh my god, that colour is so pretty. Ooh, that colour is really pretty. I thought it was going to be darker than this, but this is like the perfect shade of gold. And it ties in so nicely, like the reddish shades I've got on my lid. I do like the colour. There is a lot of fallout though. Oh my god. It's okay, don't panic. Just literally take a brush and just dust that away. Yeah, that was a lot of fallout actually. I really like that colour. It's not uberly pigmented though, even though I've sprayed it. It's pretty subtle, but I do like the colour. This colour is gorgeous. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit more of that shade Seduction. Just tidy up my crease with it. Okay, now I'm going to take this shade right here, which is like a deeper bronze shade. It's called Papi Cello. Ay papi. Spray her. I'm just going to pat that in the outer corners. It makes a really nice like ombre effect, almost like a cat eye effect. Oh, I like this one. And now I'm going to take the shade Augmented to highlight my brow. Okay, now I'm going to take this almost like teal colour called Peacock, and I'm actually going to smoke out my waterline with it. I know, I don't normally do this, but we're going to see. Nice and pigmented. Oh, that's pretty. These days I'm trying to play with more colour and just kind of come out of my comfort zone a bit. Okay, I like how that's looking. I'm now going to go in with some white eye pencil to kind of just make my eyes pop a little bit more. I'm taking the NYX Slide On Glide On pencil. I'm just going to apply that to my waterline. For my tear ducts, I'm going to be applying the shade Escort. which is a very yellow gold. And I'm gonna lace that in my tear duct. Oh, that's pretty. Just for an extra pop, I'm gonna be using the MAC Dazzle eyeshadow liquid. I love this colour and it goes perfectly with the shade I laid down. Oh, that's pretty. Makes it look more metallic now. Okay guys, while that's drying, I'm going to go off camera and apply some mascara using the Huda Beauty Legit Lashes. And for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Fly Liner by Fenty Beauty. I'm going to put some lashes on too and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back with the eye look completed. For lashes today, I used the Lily lashes in the style Miami. Okay guys, let's move on to blush. Okay, so for blush, I'm going to be using my favourite, which is the NARS blush in the shade Liberate. And if I had to pick one blush for the rest of my life, it would definitely be this one. It just goes with every single look I do. Like, why bother change it, you know? She's a really nice in-between, like a pink and a coral. Just for an extra highlight underneath the eyes, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way powder. And this is in the shade Shortbread, just to give us a little bit more of a lifted and brighter under eye. It's a really nice powder, I do like this one. Okay, looking good. Let's move on to highlighter. Normally for New Year's Eve, I really love wearing the Anastasia Beverly Hills X Breezy highlighter. Before you come for me, I know it is discontinued. I was lucky enough to grab this highlighter when she first came out with it, and it literally is one of my favorites. I mean, look at it, it's so pretty. Like, how can I not use this for New Year's Eve? So beautiful. I like only really use this highlighter for special occasions because I can't exactly afford to get another one because it's discontinued. Like, I really hope Breezy brings this back. I think that Anastasia Beverly Hills makes some of the best highlighters ever. They need to make another one like this. Okay guys, so for lips, I really want quite like a bold lip to go with this look. So I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Lip Stunner in Underdog. Oh, if you're looking for like a really deep burgundy brown shade, look no further. It is literally right here. I mean, like, the formula of this lipstick, like, there's just nothing else like it. It's so like gel-like and so smooth. Oh, and the pigment, darling, let's not even go there. Absolutely stunning. So for setting spray today, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Resting Boss Face setting mist. Give me 1 second. Let me brace myself. If you haven't tried this and you want a really good setting spray that keeps your makeup on all day and it does not budge, this is a really good one. However, it is very, very, very heavily scented. It's literally like a perfume in a bottle. So normally when I spray this on my face, I have to hold my breath, spray, fan, then breathe, which is my advice to you guys if you want to use this. Okay guys, so this is my final look. This is my New Year's Eve 2021 makeup look. I really hope you guys have an amazing New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, whatever you're doing. Please stay safe, stay at home. Side note, I actually cannot believe I've been on YouTube for a year now. That is absolutely crazy. A year ago, I feel like I was still sort of unsure, like, am I actually going to do this? Am I really going to commit to this? And I'm so happy that I have. I've been enjoying every minute of it. I really hope that 2021 will be my year. I really hope that my channel will grow. I really hope my audience will grow. I hope I keep learning as much as I can and keep growing, not only as an artist but as a person too. That's what I really hope for in 2021, and for the COVID virus to finally be over. Fingers crossed guys, stay positive, we will get through this. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram and on TikTok, that is at dollfacedarrellbeauty, right down here, and I will see you next year in the next one.